Hello and welcome to A Cup of Conversation on BRT TV. My name is John Ghazi, and in the studio this week I have a very good friend, and in fact some of you might recognise him as a cameraman from BRT. He goes out and about filming, and he is a very good cameraman and a good friend and a very professional photographer. His name is Nedim Enginsoy, and today he's my guest on the programme. So first of all, thank you, Nedim, for coming to BRT, to my programme today. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you, John, that you invite me for the program. I'm very glad to be here.
I'm glad to have you here. Now, normally, as I said, you're behind the camera, filming for BRT. You're a cameraman that goes out for various programmes, but today I put you in front of the camera. Is this your first time in front of the camera?
It's my, I think, third time, but it's, I'm very stressful in front of the camera. You're nervous, and, but okay, I will get used to it.
You will.
Yeah.
You're a very popular guy. I know lots of people know you. You are a really, really friendly person, a good photographer, a great cameraman. So let's find out more about you. Now, Nedim, you are a Cypriot. Where were you born?
I was born in Nicosia in 1979.
Yeah. Very young man, very young man.
Yeah, I'm still young because I do the things what I like. I mean, filming and photography and music and riding motorbike.
Yeah.
When you make your things, I mean, you will not get old. I believe this.
You enjoy life, I know, because I see on Facebook, on social media, you are very, very active. You enjoy what you do. You enjoy life. That's why you're still looking very young.
Oh, thank you. And you also.
Thank you very much. Now, Nedim, how do you become a cameraman? How long have you been here at BRT? How many years have you been here?
Since 2012, I work in BRT, but okay, I started to be cameraman in 2009.
Really?
So, yeah. So how did I become cameraman?
Yeah.
I was like filming this stuff. I mean, everything, and to make the news, to film the news, or everything, that I cannot say now. So that's how I became cameraman.
Yeah.
Yeah, in 2009.
In 2009. So 10 years you've been doing this job now.
Yes, professionally.
Professionally. And photography, because that's why you're here today. We're going to show your photographs a bit later on, but you are a very, very talented photographer. I love your photographs on social media. How long have you been a photographer? How many years have you been interested in photography?
The first time I bought my camera with DSLR with a film, okay, it was in 2005. But the idea was to capture the moments, my friends, my family, or some things. So what happened in that time, okay, I was shooting automatically because I wasn't know how to use the camera.
Yeah.
So, okay, in 2010, I bought my second camera. Yeah, I started digital shooting.
Yeah.
So I was shooting in automatic or sometimes manual, but I wasn't know how to shoot it properly. Okay, in that time, I started to use Facebook. Actually, I upload my photo, and I was thinking that I'm the best photographer. I mean, okay, best photographer, but I wasn't not.
Yeah.
So, okay, after 2010, in 3 years later, Facebook showed me actually how many roads I gone about the photography. So when I looked to my first photographs, it was just like not good. Now, yeah. I mean, so in time, okay, I see my wrongs. So
how you developed over time. When you look back now at your first photographs, you don't like them anymore, do you?
I don't like it like as I do now.
Yeah.
But okay. We're living in a time. I mean, time is short actually. Yeah. So there's some portraits of when I take in that time. Okay, these people, they are dead now. So okay, I will not delete this photo because these people are Cypriots. I mean, or from other countries also. They are old age, So I still keep them. But okay, when you look, you see in time you get better. You see your wrongs.
Yeah.
So I like them as a I would say photograph because it's showing you these people was living in Nicosia or in Kenya or Famagusta before. So they are good thing also,
I get the idea from what you're saying that you like taking portraits of people.
Yeah.
And we're going to see in a bit your photographs, mixed photographs from various different genres, from portraits to landscapes to whatever.
Yes, yes.
But you began taking photographs of people in Nicosia, and you saw yourself develop.
Yes.
Were you always interested in capturing the person, you know, the face, the action? I mean, is that what interests you? When you are out, do you always have your camera and you think, that'll be a good picture?
Yeah. I will not go somewhere without camera.
Yeah.
I'm connected to camera because, okay, I always think if I will go to Nicosia or somewhere, maybe I will catch something. So if I will not take my camera, I will be sad. So every time I carry with me, you know, okay, in summer is a hard days for the photography because there's a hard light.
Yeah.
In summer, okay, and it's hot also. I don't carry, lunchtime my camera somewhere, okay. So, okay, when I go to walk, okay, in winters, I always take it because we are connected, you know. So I find people I walk in, and it's the good way of the exercise also because, okay, you walk maybe 5 kilometers, but the photography, maybe sometimes you walk 10 hours, you don't find nothing. But maybe in 40 minutes, you find some good portraits. This is how it is. So I do a portrait photography, you know, let's say shortly street photography.
Yeah.
Okay, sometimes stage photography about the concerts or landscapes. But okay, my portraits is more than landscapes.
Yeah.
Okay, if I see some good, you know, clouds or light, I shoot in it.
I love clouds. I love the sky. I love that. For me is dramatic. You know, when you have the clouds,
yeah.
or if it's a cloudy day, or I don't know, when you have rainbow coming out after rain and sunshine. It's nice. It's good to take them.
Yeah.
Dramatic.
It's art. I mean, okay.
It is art.
When you draw one house without nothing, the house is nothing. So you draw some plants, trees, or you make the clouds. So this gives the power for the picture.
Yes.
So okay, I'm searching for the clouds. Okay, in winter there's so much clouds. So this is the point, you know. If there's no cloud, it doesn't make the house nothing.
Yeah.
So it just gives a shape, you know, like this.
Nedim, you work here as a cameraman, and normally you go outside filming, don't you? You film programs. When you are filming as a cameraman, because you have such a good talent for photography, do you use your talent when you are setting up the camera on the tripod and you're getting the shot?
Yeah.
Does it help you when you're filming outside?
It helps. I mean, okay, for the photography, you have to think about the light, everything, you know. So in camera, it's the same. So okay, I try to do my best to film. I mean, if I see something wrong at the filming, I say stop. You know, this is wrong.
Yeah.
So okay, but before the filming, I always say you shouldn't make like this. You should make like this. You should sit like this. I always give order. Okay, it's not a bad thing to give order.
Of course not.
For the good shooting, you know.
I mean, you have a director who wants you to do what they want you to do, but you're the cameraman and you see the best
exactly
way. And so you have an input there in the program, so it's very good. So I know that your photographs are very popular. Lots of people like your photographs, and I think it's now time, as we speak, we can see photographs. So if we can roll over 50 photos, we've chosen 50 with Nedim, or Nedim has chosen for us 50 photographs that he likes. And we're going to be talking about the photographs and also about a forthcoming exhibition which Nedim is part of, because he's actually won an award or two over the years with his photography. So if we can see the photographs as well while we speak, because, you know, your photographs are amazing, Nedim.
Thank you.
They really are great. I mean, they are very, very, very unique, I think, especially the people that you take, the portraits that you have. You know, they really are, how can I say, they capture the imagination. So you're walking in the street in Lefkosha, let's say. What do you look for? Do you look for an old character, or do you look for children, or do you look for a scene? What do you look for, Nedim?
I look for, okay, I want to show the life, and the people from the streets, like to show them to the people. So, okay, it can be a child with the dirt on the face,
Yeah.
okay? This makes the photographs dramatic. So I'm searching for them when I walk, or old age people, like, men, women and men, or female, let's say better, female and male.
Yeah.
So this gives, when you look sometimes to their face, it shows you the life. How do they live?
Yeah.
So I like to show this, and okay, there's old age, people that, okay, I shoot them, and I put them in the PC, and just do some little editing to show these people, because
Yeah.
they are serious, or it doesn't matter.
They're part of the life.
Yeah.
They're part of the character of Lefkosha, if you're in Lefkosha. I know that some of the pictures that you have chosen for us in this reel are from abroad, because I know you travel a lot as well.
Yeah,
You've
I like to travel.
Been to England. This is London at the moment, as we're speaking now. This is the...
St. Paul.
Yes, St. Paul. They've all mixed up the photographs, but you like traveling as well, don't you?
Yeah, I like because, okay, every country has different places and different people. Mm-hmm. So as much as I can do, I want to travel to go. Okay, I want to go to Cuba, like, or other countries, Peru, something like this. But I'm trying, it's not easy.
I know that you like traveling. I've seen you go abroad to many countries in Europe, and so maybe Cuba or Peru, a different continent. It'll be good for you to go somewhere completely different.
I would like to really go to visit these places.
Yeah.
Okay, we all say that the world is big, but it's not. Destinations are not,
Of course not. Get on a plane and you're there in a few hours.
Yeah.
Wherever you want to go, you
I'm
can
trying
just go.
to do this. So, okay, I was in Berlin last week. So, okay, I was having heavy stuff to carry to filming. I think to leave my camera at home. But morning, my flight was at 3 o'clock. So, okay, no, I cannot leave you. So I just put it in a bag, so I take it with me.
You have to have that camera with you wherever you go.
Always. Well,
The photographs that you take, Nedim, they're very, very good, very, very stunning, powerful. I see that sometimes you also use Photoshop on them, don't you? Do you play around with the photographs to make them like you want?
We have to use the technology. Before we wasn't have this technology when was it? When we have the DSLR camera. So okay, we now have the digital. So we have to use the technology. But some photographers are making too much, very deep Photoshop. But we don't need this. So I just make the color correction and some other things. Yeah, so we need to make, because if we don't use the technology in a good way, how are we going to use it?
Exactly, it's there to be used, isn't it? We should use it. So we have color photography, we've got black and white pictures, we've got pictures in our capital, Lefkosha, or around the island, we've got pictures from abroad, people, places, moments, excellent photographs. And so let's now talk about you entering a few competitions, because you have quite naturally, quite rightly, entered your photographs into competitions and have won a couple of awards, haven't you, Nedim?
Yes. I have a 3 awards in photography and 2 from the filming. Cameraman.
From cameraman work, yeah. Excellent. You are very, very good. And one of the photographs, we're going to see it in a minute, towards the end of this reel, we've got a photograph called Still Humanity. And this was entered in the 26th State Photography Competition back in 2016, 3 years ago. And you won the Ralph Reif Denktash Special Award in the black and white category.
Yes.
And we're going to see the photograph. And it's actually in Lefkosha. It's an old man, a blind man, who died. What was his name, the man?
His name was Ali.
Ali?
He became blind when he was 3 years old. So he continued his life like this.
And there's a man, a zabatar, a police officer, who is feeding him.
Yes.
And so you called the photograph Still Humanity, and we're going to see it in a minute after all the wonderful photographs we're seeing now. And so that must have been very good for you to win that award.
That day I was want to take some shots of Nicosia, so I just walked. When I was walking, I see that man was hitting Ali Dai. So, okay, I just made my settings quickly. When I turned, they wasn't know that I'm there, so I just shot them. Okay, some 2 or 3 shots. So, okay.
And you didn't even set it up. It was natural.
No, natural.
They didn't even know that you were there.
Yeah.
And you
street
took the
photography is
photograph.
like this. I mean, when you go to street, you cannot say, please feed him or please hold this. You cannot say this.
Yeah.
I just try to catch the moments, the moments which I see, So I don't say them nothing. He was helping this old man to feed.
And here it is. This is actually on the screen now. This is Still Humanity, which won Nedim the Ralph Raif Denktash Special Award in black and white for the state photography competition back in 2016. Well done.
Thank you.
Congratulations, a fantastic photograph. Now the next one and the final photograph after this is one that will be shown soon in an exhibition. You entered the 11th Öztan Özatay photography competition, and this is you entered the colour photography free category, choosing whatever you want in the category, and it's called Rain, this photograph, which is coming up in a few seconds' time. And Rain features another local character in Lefkoşa. His name is Dervish. He's a dancer. He loves street life in Lefkoşa, and Dervish is going to be happy that he's on this now, because he was actually a guest on my program a few years ago. He's a great dancer. And so Dervish, you caught him on his bicycle in the rain.
It was in May, and I remember the day. It was 12th of May last year. So I just make my settings. Okay. But first, I don't see him. I just see the rain. So I just my settings of the camera. So after I see him, that he's riding bicycle. So I just take this photo in a moment, in a second, because you don't have chance to say him, wait and make it again. So it's just moment.
One moment, and it's a fantastic photograph. We can see it now at the moment. It's in Lefkoşa, old streets of Lefkoşa. Dervish Zeybek, isn't it?
Yeah, Dervish Zeybek.
Dervish Zeybek is the guy on the bicycle. You've got a blue car, a green dustbin, an orange or red wall, and something else, yellow post there as well. Beautiful photograph, and this has won an award, a special award, in the colour photography free category in the Öztan Özatay photography competition this year. So this is going to be exhibited at the Atu Cultural Centre in April, yes?
Yeah, I think it's 16 April until 27 or...
Yeah, 27th,
sure. 27,
So between the 16th and 27th of April, you will be able to see Nedim and other photographers' work, those who have won in the Öztan Özatay photography competition. So congratulations for that award. Were you happy? Were you excited? Were you surprised that you got the award?
I'm surprised because it's I mean she gives you a fruit. So this is my fruit, I mean, I get award. I'm happy with this because it's it's a good thing, You're feeling good and you want to make it more, to win more awards,
Yeah.
So I just feel I'm happy for it. And my friend is in the photo. Dervish is my friend from the old times. So I'm happy that, he gives me actually, the award.
Yeah.
So
it's because of his timing there, being there at the right time.
Yeah. And me also.
But you being there and you capturing that moment forever.
Walking is a good thing.
It's good to walk. It's good to walk, Nedim. Even though you can also see Nedim on his motorbike around the island, but he won't take his camera whilst on the motorbike because it might affect the lens. If you see him on the motorbike, you won't have the camera with him. But Nedim, you gave us about 50 photographs there to see. How do you choose which one you want to enter in a competition because they're all so amazing, those photographs. I wouldn't be able to choose which one would be the best. How do you choose?
I mean, I have maybe more than 1,000 photos, but
Yeah.
okay. You read what they need exactly. So, okay, if it's free, okay, I like to give a portrait photo. I mean, portrait is my life. I like. Okay, so you choose, okay, maybe, okay, 50 photos. So you delete some like this. So, okay, if they want 5 photos, you choose the, for you at that time, okay, you choose 5. So you give 5. It's like this. I mean, okay, after until the that time, you have opportunity to give. So I'm thinking, I mean, it takes the days actually to think, okay, should I put this? Should I put this? It's a hard thing. Okay, so okay, you choose in then because when the time comes to that end, we say then that end. So you have to give this some. But okay, it's a hard thing, not easy.
It's not easy to choose the best, but I know that you have chosen some great photographs. At the beginning of the interview, you said you look back at your old photographs and you criticize yourself. You say, look at the light was too dark there, or I didn't capture that person very well, or I cut out his shoulder, or...
This happened to me.
It happens. So now, I mean, how did you develop? Did you look at, I mean, did you go on any courses, photography courses, or
for the
just yourself?
course? I didn't go actually any course. Okay, I followed on YouTube.
Yeah.
Or I have a very good photographer friends. Okay, I was always saying, how is my photo? Don't speak, don't speak.
Yeah.
It's not good, it's not good. So in time, I mean, when I, how to say,
What?
I mean, after some time, they say, well, you capture. I mean, it's good. I mean,
over time, you learned where your mistakes were, and decided to. I mean, you criticize yourself, but I think even your old photographs are really good as well. Only you know how you've developed. But
actually, it's like okay, if you like this and want to learn, nobody can hold you. I mean, when I take I put my photos to the PC to make editor, or I make wrong. If I make this like this, it will be more better. So you think like this. So I mean, when you start to something to make, you shouldn't stop. You should go over, follow. I mean, some people maybe they buy dog, so they look 3 months and throw the dog. It's not like this. If you have something, you have to go on this. I mean, I bought my camera, so the camera which I have now is my third camera. But I always try to learn, to go more, to make more better. But I can say, it's hard. I will not shoot anymore. You throw this, and it's not a cheap equipment.
it's not, no.
So I always loved my camera. I mean, so
it's your best friend.
Yeah, I mean, I have to carry on to make more better. Like this, so you go somewhere. I mean, if you don't shoot, you don't want to learn, you will not make it. I mean, it's like this.
You have to spend a lot of time going out, taking more photographs, and then looking back and see where you made your mistakes or how you can take better photographs. But I think you're really good, Nedim, and I always joke with you, you should do an exhibition, just your own.
Yeah, it's in my mind.
In your mind. I said to you, all the photographs that you have, even the 50 or so you just shown us now, that could be an exhibition somewhere. Make prints, sell them as well, make money for yourself or for charity, who knows. But you do have a great collection of photographs, Nedim, and I hope that you will continue. I mean, are you hoping to continue this for as long as you can? Do you want to continue? You never get bored of photography, no?
It's, how to say, I'm living with it. I cannot stop. I mean, I cannot just stop,
We don't want you to stop, Nedim.
I mean, sometimes when I come to BRT for filming and I see something good, but I don't have my camera because I cannot carry with the filming cameras, so I use my phone because I don't have any other way to make it.
But you know what? I mean, some of the most latest models of phones are very, very good. I mean, obviously not the same as a professional camera, but a lot of people now I always find it funny because with Instagram and with Facebook, a lot of people are now taking photographs and sharing them because it's social media and we can quickly upload the photograph from our mobile phones. Do you think that there are good photographs from mobile phones?
It can be good, but the quality is not like good as the good cameras.
Yeah.
You know. It's never because of the thing is a pixel, but when you see on the phone, the photos are small. You know, so when you want
blow
to
it
make
up,
them, you will see the pixels.
Yeah,
So
it's not good.
camera is camera. Video camera is a video camera. Mobile is mobile. You know, just. It's better to speak because camera, you cannot speak with the camera, you know, to call somebody. It's not for this.
Yeah.
I believe like this, but okay. I use my mobile also.
We do for emergencies.
Yeah, what to do.
Capture the moment when you don't have a camera.
Yeah.
Mobile phone is always very good to have next to you. So hopefully one day you will have an exhibition. I want you to do one. Please,
I will do it.
we'll promise everyone here now that you will have an exhibition one day and we will come and visit you.
Very soon, very soon.
At the 11th Öztay exhibition at the Atatürk Cultural Centre in Lefkoşa, do you just have one photograph on display? We showed the rain, but will you have more? How many?
Yes, I have three. They're gonna put it to people to see, and one photo is a win.
Well, an award-winning photograph. Rain has won an award, but there'll be other photographs on display of yours.
Three, I think three.
Three?
Yeah.
Right, so you'll be at the Akemir, hopefully, on the opening night, on the 16th of April.
I'm going to be there.
Yeah, you're going to be there. With Dervish, hopefully, as well. Invite Dervish along.
Yeah, I will.
Your subject.
Yeah.
He is your inspiration, Dervish. But, and the exhibition will be open during office working hours, I believe, until, you said, the 27th of April? Yeah. 16th, 27th of April.
But it's open, I think, 6 or 7. I'm not sure about it, but I think.
But hopefully, our viewers will go and see all the various photographers and their wonderful photographs. I mean, every year the competition draws in fantastic photographs from around the country, local photographers, lots of talent out there, and Nedim Enginsoy is one of the people who has won an award at the competition and will be showing his photographs at the exhibition at the Atatürk Cultural Centre in Lefkoşa, in the old quarters as well, near the old quarters of Lefkoşa, near Gine Kapısı or Kyrenia Gate. And I think that photography is such a wonderful hobby, but you need the right equipment, the right technique, the right talent to make it something special. But I want to say one final thing, Nedim. Looking at your necklace, and you have Cyprus. You've been around the world a few times. You know, you've seen a few countries, but your heart is with Cyprus, yes?
Yes, always.
And with Nicosia, your hometown.
Nicosia, Kyrenia, Paphos, Limassol,
everywhere.
Yes,
and I know that you also like going to rock concerts. We could tell you're a rocker as well. Yeah. But hopefully, Nedim, you'll be taking photographs for many, many years to come. And funny, this week, we were talking about this off air, a Russian cosmonaut has taken a photograph of Cyprus. That was last Monday.
Yeah, I saw this.
It's all green.
Yeah.
Cyprus from space.
Maybe I should go to space, take some
That's the next thing.
Yeah.
We want Nedim to take Cyprus from space.
I need sponsor for this,
definitely. So any sponsors for this event? Because a Cypriot should take the photo, shouldn't it?
Yeah,
we don't want a cosmonaut. We want Nedim to take a photograph of Cyprus.
Why not? I need to get some equipment and do it.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't know how to make it in space, but okay, we can find it.
You'll do it. One day you'll do it, Nedim. And I will invite you back here to the studio. Yeah. But thank you very much for coming today to the programme. I know that it's not easy to be in front of the camera. I know you're going to be rushing off now to do some filming for yourself at the programme.
I get used to, actually.
Yeah, you can get used to this, can't you? Come again. But Nedim, good luck with the exhibition next month. I look forward to seeing you there. I might come and see you.
Thank you so much.
And look at the photographs. Keep on taking photographs. Keep on sharing them on social media. And hopefully see you around soon again, okay?
Thank you for inviting me again.
You're more than welcome.
It was lovely to speak with you again.
Great to see you.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thanks a lot. And with that, we've come to the end of my cup of conversation with Nedim Enginsoy, our very own BRTK cameraman and a local photographer, a great guy. If you see him out and about filming, give him a thumbs up. Until next time we meet in the studios of BRCK in Lefkosha, have a great week. Bye-bye.